There's this creepy hotel in New York with a room that's been sealed off for over a century, room 1408. Ever since the hotel opened its doors in 1912, that room has been a death trap. 56 people have died in there. Some jumped from the window, others overdosed, hanged themselves, or committed acts of self-harm. Nobody knows what really goes on inside that room, but whatever it is, it's deadly. To prevent more tragedies, the hotel permanently closed off room 1408. But then this horror writer shows up, the kind of guy who makes a living writing ghost stories. He's traveled all across the country visiting supposedly haunted houses, and he's never encountered a single ghost. He doesn't believe in any of that supernatural nonsense. So when he hears about this infamous room, he immediately heads to the hotel and demands to stay there. The front desk clerk refuses and quietly calls over the hotel manager. The manager puts on this fake smile and says, "We'd love to upgrade you to the presidential suite." But the writer insists, "I want room 1408. The manager asks him to step into his office for a private chat. Once they're alone, the smile disappears and the manager seriously begs him not to stay in that room. The writer won't budge, so the manager pulls out this thick logbook. The writer opens it up and right there on the first page is the very first victim from 1912, died during the hotel's opening week by slitting his throat in the bathtub. As the writer flips through the pages, each one shows a different gruesome death. The manager tells him, nobody has ever lasted more than an hour in that room. This only makes the writer more interested. He threatens to sue the hotel if they don't let him stay there. Reluctantly, the manager gives in and has a bellhop escort him upstairs. The bellhop asks if the room is really dirty, and the manager explains they do light cleaning once a month, 3 people maximum, never more than 10 minutes, and they always keep the door propped open. Even with those precautions, a few years back a cleaning lady locked herself in the bathroom, and by the time they got her out, her eyes were gone. When they reach the 14th floor, the manager makes one final attempt to warn the writer not to go in, but the writer still doesn't believe any of it. Now he's all alone. He starts walking toward room 1408, flipping through the logbook as he goes. The photos get more horrifying and gruesome with each page. He's completely absorbed in what he's seeing when suddenly,